Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well today. Kind of hanging out here. I've had a pretty busy last week, running myself ragged with work. Um, Hoping everything pulls through with the situation I've been in. Best I can do. So far, it's looking so good. Um, I heard back from the electric company. They told me that something is wrong, but they have to run it up the chain or do something to get it cleared before they can just let that much go. So I'm just kind of waiting for word back that they've done what they needed to do, and I should be all right. So fingers crossed. We got in here so far. Bonnie Viper, Silver Creek, Mark, TJ Autocross, Whips World, Only Oscars, Alyssa. That's all I'm seeing so far. Sorry, I've missed the last stream. Like I said, I've been hitting it pretty hard at work. I got home the other night and just passed out with my daughter and never woke back up. So, Muppet, Ritesh, Steven, Glitch. Nano Aquarium guy. Hope you guys are doing good. Not a whole lot, Steven. Just chilling, taking a break from work. I have 2 more clients to do this afternoon, and then I had something else I had to do. I'm gonna get my frag tank kind of cleaned up and ready to set back up. Not setting it up, but getting it ready to be set back up. It's been bugging the shit out of me. I've got enough extra salt and stuff. I don't really have to go out and buy anything extra to get her going good. So doing what I can. Right, freshwater ichthyology. How's it going, chick? Eating lunch? What you having for lunch, Glitch? Working for a few. Tank is almost filled. No worries, Muppet. Eric Y. Rock, Atkins. What are you guys up to? Those of you that weren't here, beginning of the stream, I did hear back from the electric company finally. Like I was telling them, they've got to run some. You got to run it through a couple different people before they can clear that much money just being dropped, and they should be dropping it. So, from what I understand, so fingers crossed. Thankful, to say the least. It's about the most exciting thing for me. I've been really busy with work, trying to catch everything up and get going. I've had to trying to figure out a few different prices on some advertisement, billboards, and stuff like that. Stuff in my area, radio stations, billboards, shit like that. Yeah, Steven, I'm gonna do what I can. Still salvageable without getting hit with that. So we're doing what we can. That's why I haven't been around much. Next week, I have a bunch of meetings with quite a few different clients, hopefully. as long as everybody else follows through. See how that goes. All I can do is really keep just chugging along here. I started taking down a lot of my stock tanks that just haven't been used at all. I haven't had any clients needing any fish or anything for a while, so I don't need as many tanks up as I have. So I've got trying to cut from 67 down to about 25. So that should help a bit too. Not all of them are freshwater. I guess it was a commercial error, Melissa. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when I go up and talk to him. I just kind of they can't say too much over the phone, so. Bagging plants for Fishtoberfest. Nice. French Canadian ragout potatoes. That sounds delicious. I haven't had lunch yet today. I didn't eat breakfast either. Yeah, it's a pretty big weight off my shoulders, Steven. I've been worried about it pretty hard. Worrying about it pretty hard. So, in the interim, are you going to hop in with Eric and make your way to Schaumburg? Probably not. I've got way too much going on. Thanks, Melissa. That was the biggest worry at the moment. I can handle this, but getting dumped with shit like that's what's going to take me down. He doesn't want another boring ride? No. No. That didn't bother me at all, man. Hippie John, how's it going, man? Haven't heard from you in a bit. Nice to see you. Yeah, I wish I was too. I'm just not able to swing it right now. Working and twerking. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hope you're having a good day at work. I think you should. Heck yeah, Happy John. Good for you, man. I know between now and next week, I'm going to be hitting the fish room here at home pretty hard. Getting everything moved around and figured out. We got boxes and tanks and stuff everywhere right now. You come get your gigantic tiger Oscar and keep him safe for you. That's funny. Hmm. I'm gonna be moving that or transitioning after I get that 75 resealed over the next few days. Transferring everything in that 55 into the 75, and then getting that 55 ready for a saltwater tank, like I've been talking about for a while. Woke up to one of my sponge filters disconnected to the sponge. Yep, that'll happen. I'm excited to get that Jewel tank set up. Still need to clean it up a bit, but the glass looks pretty clean. Just a weird tank. The rim's like this fucking tall. The trim. Still working on a lid for it. I don't. Somebody took the back of it and cut little ridges and stuff. I'm assuming for a canister filter. So even if I do put a lid on it, I mean, there's still like 3-inch gaps on each side of the tank. It's gonna drive me nuts. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Mississippi hippie. Especially with a 2-foot fish messing with it. Yeah, definitely. Zero motivation today to do anything. I feel it. I've been half-ass burnout for a while. Gina, what's going on? Working and lurking? No worries. I've been really dragging ass at getting this fish room here at home around. Tore it apart and then stopped and just kind of been piddling with it for the last like week and a half. It's starting to drive me nuts because I don't like my computer and stuff being on my dining room table. Dude, he's a mess. Then Jag has turned the area between upper lip and forehead into white, gross mess. He doesn't get. If he initiates aggression, he's gonna lose. What a shithead. That sucks they're fighting like that. Oh, yeah, Steven wore my shirt yesterday, so I felt obligated to wear his today. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, obligated out of respect. I don't know. Is that what you want to hear, Steven? I felt compelled there. Felt like I had to do it. Wish I could afford to buy Fish Fan merch. It's probably going to be a while. I don't have too much. You've been in there almost 3 years, dumbasses. That is a while. All right, all right. I mean, who knows, Steven? You could have had like Annette standing out my window in the middle of the night, dressed in all black, like she was at the Clash, and just waiting, just waiting to take me out. Or this morning. That's good, John. Gotta get those back up and going. It is a process, for sure. Is anybody else up to anything interesting today? I know a lot of people are working. A couple people doing water changes, lunch. You got some play for Achilles and Hillstream Loach, Tiger Hillstream. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. Well, those play for eyes are pretty damn cool. But last day of work before I head to Texas. Dang. Well, I hope your trip goes well and work. Anyone ever use dried maple leaves in a tank? I have a maple tree behind my apartment. I'm pretty sure me and ABC, when we were at the Clash, we ran out and grabbed some leaves from the parking lot, right? And I'm pretty sure some of them were maple leaves. So I'm pretty sure they're perfectly fine. Yeah, John. Yeah. I'll add a little bit of Thanos to the water for sure, but should be all right. I mean, keep an eye on it just like you would anything else. But Alishawn, prepping items for the Bucks County auction. Nice. Bucks County meeting. Yeah. Waiting on my valve for my Python in the mail. It's late. Nice. Did you get one of the new metal ones, buddy? Last nice day of the season. Temps drop a lot tomorrow. Yeah, they've been dropping quite a bit here. It's already been down in like the 40s and stuff at night here. Highs of 60s, maybe 70s, mid 70s. Jess means tails, furs, and fins. How's it going, Jake? Good stream this morning. I was listening in while I was driving. Use maple leaves in our shrimp tanks, and they love them. Good. There you go. Sugar gliders. Cool. Pretty cool. They release tannins very well. They drop the pH if you use too many. Yeah. I feel the need to smoke more weed. I'll smoke my problems away. It's only an option. Suggestions on my empty 20 tall stocking. I think you do lots of stuff with a 20. Pea puffers. Mm. You could do like a green spotted puffer, which is brackish. They don't get too big at all. Mm. Hill streams, pseudomcgills, all sorts of stuff. Hmm. How much are pea puffers out here? Usually from like $6 to $10 a piece. Maybe probably even more now. It's been 7 or 8 months since I bought any. Lots of guppies or King Kong fun. Okay. Hmm. I am not talking to you right now. All right. What kind of maple leaves are we talking about? Does it even matter? Silver is fast growing softwood. The rest are slower hardwoods. Hmm. I mean, I would assume it'd be all right, but with it being softer wood, I'd also kind of have it in the back of my head that it might dissolve a little faster. Yeah, it'd be a nice big old shrimp tank. Give 'em lots of room. Long fin Daniels. Oh, you're all right, Jess. Debbie Holding, how's it going? I've been local fish store and got some more purple harlequins, Pseudomcgill Gertrude, and Bloody Marys, and Cryptolosa. Heck yeah, Debbie. You're gonna love those purple harlequins. I had some that I had traded Foxy for. Um, the ones that I sent her were really gorgeous, and there was about 3 different bloodlines of them. I had about 12 of them in the tank. I think it was 11 I sent her, something like that. Maybe no, I don't know. Can't remember. They were gorgeous. Skipper, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good today. Need to put a Pleco in there too. There you go. $50 wolf spider just walked across my foot. Please hold while I change my short pants. Dang. Sitting there letting my dog out, and I had this like a little smaller than a dime sized jumping spider jump up on my foot. I felt it, and I didn't really think anything of it. And I looked down, and it was just chilling there. I didn't freak out, but it was kind of neat. Moved and made him get off me. Jumping spiders are pretty damn cute. Skipper's leave and on a jet plane. I heard that song in Eon. I put your coffee cup to good use just now, just to find find how to pick it up without releasing the kraken. Give me a second here, guys. Daughter's not taking a nap when she's supposed to be. Yeah, she's been at work with me all day and has not listened at all. All right. Sorry about that. Not until tomorrow. Seen them in my house too. Yeah, they're all over here. Use a butterfly net from the dollar store. Yeah, they are really gorgeous, Debbie. Especially if you get a good line of them. I don't think that there are any dangerous spiders here. Just B-52 mosquitoes. Yeah. Don't have a babysitter today, so which is fine. I just be a handful depending on what customer I'm going to. Most of my customers don't mind, but others I really have to watch what she does. She's usually pretty good about staying right next to me, not you know touching everything. Usually. One day, yeah. Put her to work. I can't find anybody else fucking reliable. Pain in the ass. Little vampire has been relocated to the backyard. There you go. I don't think he would have hurt you. Scared you a bit. I have no idea, Ritesh. I couldn't tell you. Excited. I'm going to try to take Evelyn to corn maze next week and do like a hayride and sorts of stuff. I hit my head on the ceiling. Anybody got any special plans for the weekend this weekend? I know a lot of people are going to be at Chicago. I don't know. I'm super excited to hear Steven's rap or song. Taking a break from plants. Got about 20 bags of plants so far. There you go. That's good, Ian. You got a lot of nice plants. Fun-filled weekend with the Knucking Futz in-laws. Well, hang in there, buddy. Jersey Shore AS auction on Sunday, Manasquan, New Jersey. Heck yeah, Alashon. Let us know if you find anything crazy or interesting. Speaking of plants, I'm going to be getting like those tissue cultures and stuff finally planted tonight after I get back. This weekend's Canadian Thanksgiving, but this year I'm just not feeling it, so I told my daughter I'll cook a dinner next month for American Thanksgiving. There you go. Not a bad idea. Not sure what I got planned for Thanksgiving this year. I'm not sure at all. Think about forcing myself to take some time and go fishing this weekend. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot more fishing in this year. Unless they want to do ice fishing, but fuck all that noise. I've done froze my ass off one too many times going ice fishing. That, and I just don't feel safe out there on fucking Lake Erie. It's pretty, what do you say? Sketchy as a motherfucker. Be 7 inches in one spot and 2 in the next. You just never know. All the currents and stuff. Annette, what's going on? And hope you're doing good. Might be able to go steal my parents' kayak. It'd be fun. All by myself. There's quite a few places around here I'm able to go. Yep. I've gone a couple times. It's not fucking fun unless you got like one of those $4,000 little shacks. It's got a heater built in and all that other fun stuff. It's not fun. And even then, I still feel like it's sketchy as shit. So, yeah, things hopefully settling down a little bit. I should be back a little more here. Been doing what I can. You want to go ice fishing? Have fun, Gina. No ice fishing for me anymore after I pretty much got frostbite. Yep. I want to be an ice fish. I dream of swimming in the poles. I don't mind the cold too much. Oh no, Steven, I didn't know you did. You had posted it already. I never showed up in my feed on YouTube. I have to go check it out. Sky Dancer, welcome. Climate here is the same as North Africa. Here in Texas, you'll pray for that cold weather. It would be nice to at least move somewhere where it's at the very most like hoodie weather year round. I'd be happy with hoodie weather year round. Fell in when I was a kid. Every time I crawled out of the ice, broke again until I worked my way to the deeper water where the ice was thicker. I had to walk the mile home. Clothes were literally frozen. Yep. I got frost. Almost got. Well, I kind of got frostbite on the very tips of my toes when I was younger. Fucking around on a half-ass deep creek. Well, it went up to like my middle of my thighs, and busted through and fell down. Yeah, I was a couple miles from home. It took a while. There's like 3 foot of snow. It was not fun. I still remember. It's not pleasant at all. You have options in Canada: cold, colder, and coldest. I can understand that. I have a friend in Israel, and our weather here is almost identical to theirs. It's wild. Been working a lot and been in bed early these days. Well, hope you're doing all right, though. The difference is Texas gets colder. They have the sea, but we have the Gulf and the lakes, so it's humid as fuck cold. Yeah. It gets nasty up here during the winter. Well, it's gotten, it'll get down in like negative 15, 20 degrees right here where I'm at, just off the lake. Um, We haven't gotten so much snow the last 4 or 5 years, but it's gotten fucking cold. And then all the houses up on the lake and stuff, some of them, I mean, there'll be 4, 5, 6, 7 inches of ice built up on them by the end of the year. And that's with them chipping it off. Alright, I'm going to throw some groceries down my neck. Definitely, John. Who do you think I am? Hell yeah. You're trying to have wet feet. Die in -degree weather. So cold you walk outside and it freezes like the edge of your fucking nostrils. A little bit of moisture because you're breathing and exhaling. Or you have like a little bit of a mustache and the condensation from your breathing gets frozen in it. Listening, doing water changes, and be leaving to Pittsburgh. Be safe getting over there, man. Like I said, I like to find a place and it's just like hoodie weather year round. I'll be right with that. Not too cold, not too hot. Wherever the fuck that is where I want to be. Preferably. Give me a second here. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Got about another 15 minutes till I have to hop off here. All right. Got some wicked sinus drainage tonight. I had to go blow my nose, clear my throat. Barbara Jackson, Dr. Anthony, hope you're doing well today. If you could get further south, you would. Next stream is obviously going to be uh, Sunday night. Might do something between now and then. Not too sure. Just depends on what I'm doing. How tired I am. You know the drill. But I'll be doing Salty Surprise for the next one. Your Belfast would be the best place for you. Go check it out. What's on the other side of the world? 20 might consider Pasco's Blue Hawaiian Moscows. Get a couple whiptails. Some small whiptails would do all right. Super fun and quirky. Really like Foxy's and Peplin's Kubota. All right. The equator is the best spot to live. The poles are the best spot to swim. So are the other guppies. Foxy's hyphen peppercorns are amazing. So are their CBDs. I got their long fins in there. That's all I got from them, I believe. Yeah, just their long fins. I've seen their Kubotas. They're pretty nice. I love the green. Having aggression issues in these two tanks. Clock is ticking. Yeah. Those guys are relentless. It's cool they're breeding pretty regularly, though. Done in my saltwater tank. That's sad. I heard a little bit, you're talking a little bit about it. Having a lot of issues with red algae and stuff like that. Do you have any corals in it? Because if you don't have any corals in it, and you just have fish and shrimp. You turn the lights off for a while, and then the lights are off for a week or two. Um, Go ahead and gravel vac the hell out of the substrate. Clean that up real nice. Try to get as much of the phosphates and all that nasties out of the substrate as you can. Even if you have to pick up some of the live rock. And just kind of after that, kind of do a real light gravel vac across it at least once a week. Do extremely regular water changes, probably about twice a week. Top or at least removing a little bit and putting some back in if it's not evaporating fast enough. Um, it's going to export a lot of those nutrients that would be causing that. The light's not going to be there to be adding the photosynthetic portion of that to it. That should help a lot. If you don't have any corals, if you have corals, it's going to stun them a good bit. Starry nights are mean fish. Yeah, they're crazy, beautiful, but man, especially when they're in breeding mode. That's all. It's funny. Where the rest of the female bettas go? I think she still has a bunch of them. I believe. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the news I have for you guys. Sorry for another random thoughts, but I'm just not in it today. Sit here and chit chat and talk, that's fine. But I just don't feel like doing shit today. I'm pretty unmotivated. Pretty darn unmotivated. Still need some of those. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why the hell I just did that. I hit two buttons and it put that up there. So, my bad. Need a beer for him? I do. I do. Drink sounds pretty fucking nice today. Poll for you needing a beer? Shit. I mean, I already know. Gotta get the little one to bed first. And I'm hoping because she hasn't taken a nap, she'll pass out for me. Still got a good bit to do today. So should wear her butt out. It should, it should. About another 5 minutes here. Gotta get some better news. I hope it continues to go that way. Yeah. You and me both. Anyone else low key waiting and hoping for Mini Misfit to crash the stream? She might. Surprised she hasn't yet. You can hear her talking to herself in there. She's got a stuffed animal. She was pretty much asleep when I walked out of the room, too. I don't think Brennan is hoping. After Roberto and Lillian was that age. Normally she's not bad. Like I said, she was almost asleep. I got up and walked out here. About 20 minutes later, I started to hear her chit chatting and talking. And Jennifer Weaver, welcome. You do have corals. Well, cut the light down to every other day and do that exact same thing. Don't keep it shut off for an entire week at a time. But cut the. I know. I think you said you do like 4-hour periods. Do 4 hours every other day. going to slow the growth on them a bit for, until you get done with it. But they'll still get just enough light that they can sustain themselves. But if you really want to get rid of all that, that's the way I would do it personally. If it was me. Yeah, Gina. She's having an issue with red algae and cyano. So part of it, I told her to kind of cut the light down dramatically and try to export as much of the nutrients from the substrate and everything else as much as you can. Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking, Gina. Find a way to get those phosphates out of there. Yep. I use more GFO than I do anything, but that's just my preference. I just keep an eye on it. But a lot of people don't realize that the phosphates settle pretty heavily in the deepest parts of your substrate, and under rocks and in corners, places with less flow. So really, the only way to get that out of there is to gravel vac every now and then. Do it pretty heavily if you're running into issues. But after that, you should be able to, if you focus on the spots that a lot of stuff's building up at, it's kind of hard to reach. I would do what you can to get it out of there too. Boss use Phosphor in the store, and it's annoying because I have to change it so often, and it only absorbs so much. Yep. That's why I like GFOs. If you get a good brand, it does really good. I told you I was going to go look out in my truck for what the brand that I use is. I forgot. But yeah, I did just hit an hour, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and be hopping off here. I got to get her around and get back to work here. I still got to eat lunch too. So does she. So, well, she's been snacking all day. I haven't. I'm sure she'll eat again. So, but yeah. Another issue is what's called false negative. When you test, something is making the phosphates, but the algae is absorbing it so fast it's coming up as undetectable in the water column. Yeah. I've seen that too. All right, guys. I will see you guys Sunday. Maybe between now and then. Who knows? You guys ever need to get a hold of me? Discord, Instagram, and my email. It's the only places you're going to be able to find me. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.